I was afraid I was gonna run into problems. I might as well have, though. Hello, everyone. Hey, Chaos. So, I can actually look at the photos right now if you want. But yes, as for our common friend, I would love to see their tier list, especially in regards to Otome games. I was actually very surprised to hear about their comment. I definitely remember because it infuriated me so much to hear that they did not care for my favorite game of all time, no worries. No, they don't have to. If you just want to hear my thoughts on it, I could look at the photos now. Oh wait, hold on. Did they make their own tier list, or are you showing me tier lists that you want to show them? Like they haven't made a tier list yet. Oh, they made their own tier list. Oh, yes. I was surprised that they didn't like Cupid Parasite at all. That one changed my world a lot because I was such a diehard. Oh, I know it's going to be so extensive. Yeah, no, that's probably something I'm gonna have to do off stream. But yeah, Cupid Parasite changed my world a lot because I was such a diehard Hakuoki fan. No, yeah. I was such a diehard Hakuoki fan. Because it was the first Otome game that got me into Otome in the first place. And the fact that Cupid Parasite not only became my number one game. See, I have another comment on that, but I'm trying not to get distracted. But yeah, not only did Cupid Parasite become the number one game for me, it blew Hakuoki out of the water, blew any other Otome game I've ever played out of the water. Even any other game that I've played after that has not come anywhere near the number one spot or anything similar to that. It has, not to like take over the stream with it, it has comedy, it has of course like romance, it has like nerd stuff in it with like the Greek mythology and other stuff in it. It has like so much into it in such a neat little bow that it's just everything in one that I feel like could go into it. Even like, did it have a little bit of dark? It had some dark stuff into it, but not so much that made it overwhelming. I appreciate it anytime. Since you're here, I wanted to mention I'm thinking about doing a pajama party. I call it a party, but it's really just a small get together near the end of the month, like on the 29th. I'll mention more about that later. If you wanted to come or help me plan it, I'd appreciate it. At the end of the month on the 29th. But yeah, I was hoping to do that. Wanted to do small-ish get together. But yeah, I was thinking about that. I know, I was just like, I want to do a pajama party. Hey, Kay. Hey, Kay. And of course, Kay, you're invited too. Yes. Yeah, everybody come over with your PJs. I'm going to have random anime playing in the entertainment room. Grab a manga to read as well. And then we'll have board games and stuff playing in the smallish whatever we have in the living room. Grab snacks in the kitchen and just enjoy yourselves. Yeah. You always have something going on, Chaos. It seems like you have a lot of stuff going on this year. And I know you've been wanting that, so I'm happy for you, if that is the case. Yes. I think I recommended a series for you. It had polyamory in it. Yes, I'm happy for you. Yeah, your calendar's been full. I'm happy for you. I know you've been wanting that for a while. There was that polyamory manga that I recommended. I only read like a little bit of the first one, but I liked the idea of it. I forgot. I think it might have been like a threesome or something. Horrible title, but yeah, that's what it was. Oh yeah, yes, I saw that. I saw that on Facebook. Yes. Witch Hat manga. I should look into that. Message me that, because I like witches stuff, but I'm not. Do you think it would be in my taste though? Yes, it does. Either that, or I marked it down as that title so that I wouldn't forget it, and I would remember to finish it or something like that. I know the cover of the second one was definitely not age appropriate for you. Really. I should message me the title so I don't forget to like look into it or add it to my list. Yes. I'm reacting to the if I can ever finish it. I've been having a lot of audio problems, but I am working on reacting to All Routes Lead to My Next Life is a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Doom. I'm working on reacting to the anime series. I've been having a lot of audio problems, so that's why it's taking so long, and then of course life and whatnot. But anyway, yes, pajama party, end of the month, kind of deal. And then we talked about manga, we talked about anything else. I'm trying to get back on track. But yes, I love having everyone here. It's amazing. What's it? I'm assuming it's about witches. What else is about? What else is it about? What makes it cool? Oh, I'm assuming you're going to Anime Milwaukee. I've been wanting to go since you talk it up so much, but anime, I'm debating it. I know it's so last minute. I know it's this weekend. It's probably too late, but I don't know. I know that I could. I have Friday off. In a really cool fantasy world. I think that reminds me of a series called Little Witch Academia. Watched it. Honestly, did not like it at all. Maybe I could go for one day. The drive, how long is the drive? Like 3 hours? I don't know. It would have to be worth it. I do want to read that series that you have been reading, 100 Girlfriends Love Me, really like something like that. I want to read that one. You have me interested. 90 minutes! That's even worse. Oh my goodness, that's even worse. Ugh. That's horrible. But yes. You're making my day, Chaos. I've had a long week and it's like Wednesday. It's been a long week. There've been a lot of Yes, it's been that kind of week. It's coming to that kind of year. There are a lot of pixies, a lot of other magical creatures around my area to keep. It's always that kind of con, isn't it? It's always that kind of con. And then, how many days? I have an app for it. How many days until ASIN? That's my next one. I don't know if I'm going to keep the hotel room or not because finances. I have an app for it. Where is it? I think it's where, like... oh, we are under the 90 days already. Thought it was over the 90 days. 72. Well, I count 72 because I count the day 0. If you count day 0, so that Thursday. I miss when ASIN had that one day where there was a pajama party. And we all did like a whole thing beforehand. It was awesome. Yep, I missed that one. I hope they do it again one day. They also did a prom. I did that with Scribs. I did that with Scribs at one point. We should all do prom together. A golem. Ooh, I know Scribs would want a golem. Kay, I think you would want this golem. It's a ghost type. I think you'd be interested in it. I'm good though. I'm good though. But yes. I appreciate everyone's support here today. Y'all are making my day already. It's only been a little bit. What do you mean? I'm being honest. I do think you'd like it. It's a ghost type. It's like a soldier thing, and it does evolve into being like this giant soldier thing, and it looks like a castle. When it evolves, it looks kind of like a castle. When I did do a Pokemon stream, I did get rid of it. I called it Clay. I got rid of it. in the worst way possible. But I regret nothing. Scribs will tell you about it. He's very mad about it. Oh, wait. Hold on, I lied. Did I lie to myself? I think I lied to myself. Hold on. I confused it. I did. I lied to myself. I lied to myself. Hold on. I lied to myself. I confused Golem with something else. It's just a rock. I confused it with something else. Who's that other Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? There are so many Pokemon. It is a rock. Scribs likes the one with the electricity behind its back. What's that other Pokemon? Ghost Pokemon Soldier. No, not the Surloge. Ghost Pokemon made of clay. What? I swear to fudge, there was a Pokemon that was made of clay that I'm confusing it with. I'm gonna be very mad about this. It was a soldier. There we go. Scribs got it. Go. Let's see. It's a similar spelling. It's a C-G-O. And then C-G-O-L. See, I was close. C-G-O. See, he remembered it so much. See? There's way too many Pokemon. There's way too many Pokemon. Oh, okay. Be safe, Scribs. Oh, man. See, there was the G, the O, the L, and then the rest of it I didn't get right. Golett. I'm sorry. I got it wrong. There's a new phrase I came up with today. If anyone ever tells me to go get something and I don't know where it is, I will always say, don't ever let me go to the mall. I will try to find a Chromie and probably be very successful. But yes, if you ever tell me to go somewhere and I'm like, no, don't trust me to go anywhere, I will get lost. I will get lost in a one-way hallway. in a one-way hallway. That is my new phrase. Don't send me somewhere because I will get lost in a one-way hallway. I will make the impossible possible. That is the best way to do to explain myself. I have no sense of direction. I will get lost in a one-way hallway. You will be wandering around and spend too much money. Yep. All of that and more. Especially if Chromie here is involved. Yep. I mean, look at all my transitions here. Like, I was just in Etsy for a little bit, and I found a transition. I found a starting screen with her on there. I was gone. I mean, for goodness sakes, look at my emotes now. Where are my emotes? Emotes. Bum. Yay. Yay! Yes. Also, there are new alerts. If you subscribe, follow, or do bits, you get to see an alert with her, too. We added that, too. Once I get a new model, I'm probably going to change that. But yeah, this is just what's going on now. Yep. Don't know what I'm going to change it to yet, but yes. But yes, this is what we're doing today. We are doing Winter's Wish Spirits of Edo. I really need to get into gear of finishing this game so we can move on to the rest of the Otome games. Yes, finish your cosplay. I must see it. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate your support, as always. Love you. Okay, you stay. You can't leave me. You're not allowed. You're binded to me forever. Well, fine then. But yes, this is what we're playing today. Winter's Wish Spirits of Edo. Gotta get my button gear for finishing this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Chaos. Oh, Chaos left. I like Chaos, though. In both ways. Chaos itself, and then Chaos as a person here. Oh. You know, the more I think about it, the more I understand the villain in stories, and the more I'm on their side. Anarchy. Anyway. You know, I really enjoy my ADHD sometimes. But, anyway, we are going down the gray-haired guy. Where is he? Here! Tomonari's route. We are going down Tomonari's route. We already are on his route. So we don't have to worry about making the right choices or whatnot. We literally just started his story. And I'm mad that we have to go down his route. Because in order to get my favorite guy, Otaro, our pink-haired dude all the way at the end, which I don't think I can click. No, I can't. In order to get him, who I really want, I had to go down the green guy, Tojo, or whatever. I had to unlock his route. And I think I also have to do this other guy's route, Tomonari. But if I didn't, I am doing it anyway because they're both in the same town. I don't feel like going back and forth between towns, so I'm doing it anyway. And apparently what's going on right now is there's not much going on in, I think it's Samurai Town or something like that. Yeah, Samurai Town. There's not much going on. So we're having a meeting and yeah, we're realizing not much is going on. We're trying to figure out where all these black threads are and why there's nothing going on. Is there a constant up and down? Is someone planning something? Things like that. And my old friend is back. She just kind of showed up. Miharu! Just then, Miharu burst in holding a bundle wrapped in cloth. We were all taken aback by the almost literal way she broke the silence. Oh! Oh, I think I'm getting a surprise. Hold on. Oh. I think I just hurt my phone. I'm gonna say no. Ugh, gosh. I'm just trying to process something right now, and I can't process it. Anyway. She pluttered a bit before looking around startled. Miharu had only just realized others were present! Bye! She immediately retreated behind the door and her head poking out as she peeked inside. You know what? I want to see if I can mess around with something that I probably shouldn't be messing with. That's probably better. I did something.
じゃあ入っても大丈夫？
ああ、好きにしろ。
ならお言葉に甘えて。
The moment she had permission, Miharu was back to her usual self, her usual upbeat self. She opened the door again and came inside. Then she walked up to me and held out the bundle neatly wrapped in cloth.
これにっころがしよ。おかずが足りない時にでも食べて。
Thank you for always looking out for me, Mimi. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try that again. Hold on. Thank you for always looking out for me, Mimi. She stopped by with the gifts like this every so often since I started living in Edo. I quickly unwrapped the cloth and saw the container inside was stuffed perfectly with simmered yams. This looks good. If no one else were here, I'd eat this with my hands right now.
そういえば、ミハルさん、さっき何か言いかけてなかったか？
あ、そうなのよ。よかったら次のお休みの日、遊びに行かない？ちょっと気分転換にお出かけしたくて。
Of course, I'd love to. Where did you like to go? Want to sit back and relax at Castletown? Or go watch a play in the entertainment district?
人混みは疲れるから、できれば江戸の外に行きたいわね。お弁当を持ってお散歩とかどうかしら。
Of the options that were given, sit back and relax in Castletown. What does that mean, go and relax in Castletown? Or pack a lunch and go for a walk. A walk sounds fine, but I think I'd rather kick it at Castletown if it means we're not going anywhere. But she says there's a lot of people, so maybe pack a lunch and go for a walk, but I don't feel like moving. That sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a really good idea. You know what? I'll help make the lunches. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this unexpected surprise. I'm so excited about this unexpected surprise. I'm so excited about this invitation. There's not much going on in the castle, and it's been pretty glum. Hanging out with Miharu would be a perfect way to blow off some steam. Oh, in that case, would you mind if everyone else came with... Wait, what? Why are you inviting other people?
Eh?
Exactly! She's like, what? The moment I said that out loud, Miharu's threads took a decidedly gloomy color. Oh, were you hoping it'd just be the two of us? This is what I don't like. This is what I don't like about social situations. It is... Honestly, I don't know what is... ooh, my headphones are falling. I don't know... I don't know what is socially acceptable or not socially acceptable. And I don't like starting anything. I don't like starting anything. And I feel like it's just so complicated. I like to be just as peaceful as possible. And I'm going to take a self-hydrate right now. So I'm going to mute for a second. Hold on. Before I start this rant or this tangent. Before I start this tangent. Okay, I don't know what is socially acceptable because... Okay, I don't know what is socially acceptable because, for one, there are, obviously, cultural norms. Okay. For example, I was just listening to a video of a Hispanic woman marrying a white male, American male, and they were talking about their wedding, one of which part I was familiar with. She said, what is the thing that they're going to give away to the families when they leave their wedding? And the guy was like, what are you talking about? I forget what the thing was called. Yay, there's the follow thing! Thank you for the follow. IB5000, glad you're enjoying the stream. Welcome to the Kitty Kingdom. Enjoy your time in the pastures. But yes, items returned. Oh yeah, there was a return. Did you get the wait, did we have a return for Hot Topic? I can't remember. Hi, how are you? Oh, you got the Scrapes emote. Ooh. Why is that sound so late? Anyway, oh, okay, thank you. What was I saying? Okay, so, yes, so they were getting married, and the wife's, or the future wife was saying, what are we going to give away to the families, or what are the families taking, or whatever the name is called. And the husband was like, what are you talking about? Another new account? What happened? Oh. Did I change the name in the thing? Okay, this one's reading. Oh. Yeah, this is why I try to make my password simple, or I have that thing that remembers passwords or something. Something along those lines. Did I do something with... Oh, Zenless Zone 0 was Monday. Oh, yeah, I try to do one I try to do one Ultimate game and then one non-Ultimate game. And then, yeah, this is the Ultimate game day. But yeah, that happens. I feel that. I always end up changing my passwords. Some way, somehow. But yeah, I always end up having to redo my account. But yes, she said, what are we giving away to the families? And the guy's like, what are you talking about? She's like, well, usually when you get married, you give away something to all the families that stop by. And again, the guy was like, what are you talking about? And Scribs and I talked about this because we are in the exact same situation, or were, because we already got married. And he was also surprised because I guess he was confused when it happened. So when we got married, a family member of his made these ocean centerpieces with like sand and seashells in these tiny glass vases, and they were the centerpieces on all the tables. And every family member on my side, being Hispanic, took a centerpiece. And he looked at me saying, why are they taking them? And I said, because that's what you do. You take one. You always take something from the party. And he was so confused as to why it was happening. I'm like, that's what they do. You always just take something usually from the... What are you talking about? Isn't this normal? This is why I don't understand social norms. This is why I don't understand social norms. In one culture, it's okay. In another culture, it's not expected or not okay. And then the other thing is, maybe it's okay in one social group, but it's not in another. Like, I invited a friend over to eat. So we went out to eat, but for some reason they brought their younger sibling. I was confused. I was not comfortable with it because I was expecting to have a great one-on-one chat with them, but then they brought their sibling who just sat there, and I was very uncomfortable. I didn't know if I could talk to them about it or what. Yeah, I remember you were there too, Kay. That was something. That was something for sure. But yeah, and I just don't know, like, what is socially okay and what is not socially okay. Like, I don't get it. And I don't know if you can say something or not, or if that would be rude, or it's all over the place. It's difficult. But one thing I've learned, though, is you can definitely express your thoughts, and then you could talk about it with someone, and then you just have to figure it out from there, honestly. It's all you can really do. But anyway, I'm going through chat now. Yes, we were talking about that, Ivan. Legends ZA. I'm definitely excited for it. I have not played the previous games. We're talking about Pokemon right now. I'm definitely interested in it. We went from the past-ish future from one of those games to more focus on the future. And I did not play the game where that tall character is, I guess. I want to not... Hold on. I want to have the game not open. I want to be able to focus more on what everyone's saying. But yes, my comments on Legends ZA. I haven't played the game where that really super tall guy is with a shiny Pokemon. I forget his name. But I'm kind of interested on learning about him. He kind of creeps me out, to be honest, because he's really tall. He kind of reminds me of the tall animatronics that jump out and scare you on Halloween. But I don't know who he is or what he's about, so I'll learn more about him later. But I'm definitely interested in seeing more of the future aspects. I am worried about the gameplay because now you have to move the Pokemon. Legend ZA or AZ. Yeah, I was reading off of what you were typing there. But yes, if I said it wrong, I'm sorry. But yes, yeah. So I am worried if I'm going to be able to play it right, but it all comes with learning. So I'm definitely interested to see it for sure. And hello, Blood. I am doing well. Definitely starting off the stream interesting for sure. But I'm doing well. How about yourself? And then K, wedding, college, everything is confusing. K, everything is confusing for sure. That's for sure. Have a safe drive, Scribs. Be safe. Everywhere. Everyone must be safe. Did they all... Wait, hold on. Did you order the plushies all at the same place at the same time? I don't know. Maybe that's just me because usually when I order stuff, they're all from different places. Even when I order from the same place, sometimes they'll arrive in different packages at different times. So I'm jelly. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for the Pokemon game. I'm just upset that it's going to take so long. That's for sure. That's for sure. But I am excited about the new game mechanic. I feel like it's long in coming, and it feels like it took a little too long. But it's coming. That's for sure. And I'm looking forward to it. Worried for myself, but looking forward to it. Definitely. Oop. Definitely looking forward. Definitely looking forward to it. That's for sure. I always forget where my mouse is, and then I have to figure it out. The color of her threads didn't change one bit. She's lying. She's lying. Now look at what I've done. I should have asked her first. See, and then I feel bad. Plushes from the Mob Game website and the other 4 from the Pokemon Center. Oh, did they all come at the same time? This game is Winter's Wish Spirits of Edo. So it's another Otome game. We're trying to romance, the worst way I'm going to describe it, inanimate objects that now have human form. But they have human form so they can defeat evil spirits that have form because people are mad. Yes, they're black threads that are formed from anger and resentment. And they take monster form and then attack people. And the only way to defeat them are these inanimate objects that take human form. And they are not supposed to have emotions. But if they do suddenly have emotions, then that's a problem. And of course, the main protagonist somehow lets them have emotions somehow. And the protagonist is able to see these threads. No one else can. And yeah, that goes places. Now look at what I've done. And our friend here, the blonde, invited us out to eat. And we're like, yeah, we'll go out to eat with you. But we're going to invite all our male friends too. And yeah, we're just like, no. I figured we could all use a break. But maybe I shouldn't have said that. I couldn't take back what I already said, though. Then maybe they can disinvite themselves. The mood had already shifted. Everyone's... Oh, no! They're all excited to go on a walk. Oh. Oh, no! They're all excited to go. He didn't even stop to think about it. I think the worst thing is that this guy, the white one, all in silver and stuff, it's already evident that he really likes the protagonist, but he doesn't show it on his face. That's the hard part. I tend to not like those kind of characters, but...
お前、 次の休みは刀の手入れをするとか言ってなかったか？それはいいのか？
Did it come in a blood? Did that come in like a big box or something? I like packages. When I get packages, it's like having presents show up at your door.
前日に終わらせとくから大丈夫。
I'll just finish it the night before. It's so obvious that and it's so weird because all the characters, they feel like they have personalities. Like, this guy is obviously really into the protagonist. Because he literally just said, I have things to do. But he's like, nah, never mind. I'm just going to push everything aside just to hang out with her. That would show that he has emotions. But it's not showing on his face. So it doesn't make sense. He's not supposed to have emotions. But his actions show otherwise. Oh, separate boxes. See, and then the thing comes with opening, and then blood. The thing comes with like opening boxes. I have a hard time opening boxes. I have a hard time with life. Maybe I need more. I guess I just need better box openers. Maybe that's just it. Ooh, a soul rock. You could have the sun. You could have a sun Pokemon. If you don't have to if it's too much trouble, Tomonari. I mean, it's important for a samurai to take good care of their swords.
Iku.
He's just like, I'm going. I'm going on that walk with you. You will? Well, if you say so. He said he'll just do it on a different day, so it's probably fine, right?
それじゃあ、友成は決まりね。
Tojo, don't go.
悪いんだが、俺は無理そうだ。次の休みは寺子屋を開くってあいつらと約束してるからな。
Nice. Nice blood, very nice. All 8. I wonder if they'll come out with variations, you think? Oh, right. If anything, I'm sorry I can't be there to help.
いや、大丈夫だ。お前にはいつも手伝ってもらってるし、思いっきり楽しんでこい。
I don't think I could ever be a teacher. See, I've been a teacher for little critters. That's it. I can't do bigger creatures. I can't. It is way too much work and effort. I just can't. Thank you.
あとは
Who else did I accidentally invite? Miharu whispered, looking over at the last person awkwardly. Who, of course... Oh. Please say no. I don't like you. Please say no. Kishiro. Oh, they don't like each other, actually. Ooh. Is there a preview of what they look like or anything? For those nightmare critters? He stood there waiting on Mihiru, looking as dignified as ever. Not saying a single word. Even though I only had a side view of her, I could clearly tell Miharu was frowning. I take it she doesn't want to hang out with Kishiro. Kishiro nodded sagely, as though he were aware of Miharu's displeased gaze.
Yoshi.
Oh no! Is there a ship of these two? I feel like there's a ship of these two. Yet for some reason he accepted the invitation with a very man-like reply.
なんでよ。どうして来るのよ。ここは普通断るでしょ。私の顔見えてないの？すっごい嫌そうにしてるじゃない。わかる？
そうか。いつも通りの見張る。
Oh no! Have you ever told someone you don't like them straight up? Or made it like really obvious or anything? I feel like I do my best to hide that.
こんなひどい顔、あなたにしか見せないわよ。
Oh wow.
それは気づかなかった。ならば、関係改善のためにも共に行動をした方がいいのではないか。
I never noticed that. Maybe we should work on improving our relationship.
時と場合によるでしょ。もう 本当は姉妹でお出かけしたかったのに。
Okay. Oh, I knew it. I'm sorry, Miharu. I'll make it up for you another day. But you know what? On second thought, she and Kishido seem to get along pretty well. Wait, I mean, I did have a friend that I was frenemies with, and it was a joke, but not like this.
次のお休み楽しみだね。
He's so nice and pure, but I don't have any interest in him. Not like romantically though. Yeah. And that was how we all ended up making plans to go out on our next day off from work. Like every single person. A few days later, once it was finally time for Samurai Town Crew's next day off, we all went for a walk on the outskirts of Edo as promised. Komami came too, since this wasn't an official Oniwaban business.
いいお天気ね。昨日の夜はちょっと怪しかったけど、バッチリ晴れてよかったわ。
Right? Couldn't ask for a better day to go on a walk. It feels so good being out in the sun.
こまめちゃんもご機嫌ね。今日はこまめちゃんのためにたくさんお米も持ってきたから楽しみにしててね。
I kind of like how the bird chirps sometimes, and then sometimes I kind of don't. I don't know if I could ever do the nightmare critters or any dark game. And dark games in general. The only exception so far has been the bear one, FNAF. So far, it's only been FNAF. Anything else has just been eh. But to each their own. I love when people love their own stuff. I made rice balls for lunch. I'm not sure they'll be as good as the ones you make, though, Mimi.
あなたが作ったんですもの。美味しいに決まってるわ。楽しみね。
With that, I turned around to take a quick peek at Tomonari and Kiyoshiro. Why are they? They probably would be the quietest people, though. They don't ever talk. They're probably just like our own bodyguards, just watching behind us. The two of them have been dead silent for the entirety of my friendly chat with Miharu. Oh, I need to find a way to include them in the conversation. Look, Mimi and I made everybody lunch.
そのような手はずだと以前も言っていたな。
I don't like this. Why do you have to be so obvious?
頑張ったんだね。ありがとう。その荷物僕
See,
が。
like that! Just like that! Ugh. Wait, why aren't you accepting the help? Okay. That's okay. I can handle it. So, what's your favorite thing to eat with rice?
特にないかも。
Of course he wouldn't have one.
こちらもだ。
They're the blandest characters to have. You don't say.
珍しいわね。好きな味付けもないの？
必要な栄養さえ取れれば問題ないからな。肉体さえ構築できればそれでいい。
I mean, they don't have feelings, so they probably wouldn't have any favorites.
同じく。
They think very logically.
そう。二人とも淡白ね。
So then why do they want to go on a walk then? I probably could piece it together if I think about it. The conversation came to a grinding halt. The vast plots of land devoid of people were nothing like Edo. The silence out here in the open was absolutely deafening. Maybe I should have put more effort into finding something to talk about. Maybe Tomonari and Kiyoshiro are chattier when they're talking to each other. I think maybe I'll leave them alone for a little bit.
そうだわ。今日はあなたのためにきんぴらごぼうを作ってきたのよ。
You did? Thank you. Your buttermilk root salad is so good. It's perfectly seasoned all the way through with just a hint of spice. A great compliment to any meal. It might be just my favorite food in the whole world.
あらあら、それは言い過ぎよ。さすがにちょっと照れるわ。
No, I really mean it. Your recipe is out of this world. Buttermilk root salad almost doesn't taste right to me unless it tastes like yours. You know what I mean?
ああ、なるほどね。
Ooh, is she hiding something? Miharu's eyes were downcast as she said that, looking a bit sad. Both her expression and the color of her threads were at odds with what we had just been talking about, which caught my attention. What's wrong, Mimi?
ちょっと思うところがあって。それはもしかしたら、あなたがセツさんの味を無意識的に覚えているからかもしれないわね。
Setsu? Setsu was my mother's name. My father would say it over and over again when telling stories about her, searing her name into my brain. That said, I don't remember much about her. Do you mean my mom?
そうよ。
But I'm talking about your salad, Mimi, not my mom's. Why would it taste like hers? She was already gone by the time Miharu came to stay with us. She couldn't have taught Miharu how to make it.
人はね、死んだとしても、いろいろな形で生きた証を残せるのよ。覚書や日記という形でね。昔、あなたたちと一緒に暮らしていた時、たまたまセツさんが書いたきんぴらごぼうの作り方の覚書を見つけたの。私のきんぴらごぼうはそれを参考に作ったものなの。だから私の味はセツさんの味でもあるのよ。
Huh. I had next to no memories of my mom. And yet, I thought about how distinct the flavor was. And it did seem familiar in a way I couldn't quite place. I really like to ask her more about my mom. And see those notes, too. But should we really be talking about something only the two of us understand when all four of us are here to hang out? If Tomonari and Kiyoshiro are having a nice chat, maybe there's nothing to worry about. Suddenly curious, I looked back to the two of them, but... I like how they're still silent. Tomonari and Kiyoshiro were as silent as ever. It seemed that there had been no point to leaving them alone after all. Ivan, do you have a thing for blondes? Do you have a soft spot for blondes? Wow, it looks dead back there. They look bored. Oh no, the ads are coming! Yeah. I thought when I was first watching anime, I thought that I also had a soft spot for blondes. That might have been the case. Because I thought that first when I was watching Ouran High School Host Club, I thought that was the case. So I thought that I liked the main character who was blonde. I thought he was the main character. But then I realized later on as I watched the show more and more that I actually liked one of the twins and it was the nicer one. Yeah, then I realized what my type actually was the more series I watched. Yep, we're gonna have an ad break in 2 minutes. Yep. And from there we'll pause on all sides. And when we do, remember to take a water break, stretch break, all of that. But yeah, we'll keep going until the ads come. Yes, and just leave it rolling. It does support the stream and all of that. Need to reset the model. I like how they're still just quiet. It feels so weird. Is anyone okay with silence? With certain people, I'm okay with it just being quiet, but it really has to be a good relationship. Strange, right? They were more like their usual selves when we did the open air tea ceremony.
東條さんがいないからじゃない？
That might be it. We're missing the third guy who does all the talking. The strange vibe had Komami huddled up in my arms too. I really like to have some fun since we all came way out here to go on a walk together. What should I do? Oh no, I gotta make a choice. Oh, wait, I need my route options. Oh no, I forgot my route options. Oh, I think it's probably just ask them why. Well, I probably should just make a topic of conversation because I'm probably not going to find the route stuff before the ad comes in. Ugh. Does anyone have any plans for this weekend? Lily go burr. I just barely saw that. Lily go burr. It does. She does. Yes, she does. Ooh, a clam pearl. Clam pearls will be iffy. Those, depending how they evolve. I only like the pink one. If I had to pick, I only like the pink one. So what game is this? I already forgot. That's what it is. Winter's Wish. Spirit. Oh, let's see. What do I have? Oh, there's daylight savings this weekend. We lose an hour of sleep. I forgot. I am looking forward to the extra light, though. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's for sure. Otherwise, no plans. A painting? That's awesome. Ah, well, there she goes. Oh, you're happy for daylight savings. Oh, well, there she goes. So, we will be back, everyone. We are, YouTube side, we are doing a, we are doing a stretch break. Grab a snack. Litter box break, all of that. We will be right back. Let the ad run. It helps support the stream and all of that. And I will see you cool cats in a bit. Hey, do you have the option to, like, pause an ad or anything? I'm just wondering. I know Scribs does. I'm self-hydrating right now. I know he accidentally also banned himself at one point. When you saw the ad coming, did you see an option to snooze it or anything? Oh. I just had it up and now I put it away by accident. Where are we? Where are we? Ask or change the subject. Where are we? Oh, I knew it! Okay. It is ask why. Oh, okay. Okay, then I think you also do have that power in case we need to snooze an ad. Just in case. Yep, we got it. After racking my brain for a little bit, I came up with a simple idea. I'll just ask them why.
Eh? なんて?
Ask them what? Why they're being so quiet.
ちょっと本気なの? そんなことを聞いたら今以上に気まずくなるわよ.
I'm trying to think of like the most awkward thing I've asked someone, and I think the most awkward thing I've asked someone, it wasn't awkward at the time, but I went up to someone and I asked, "Do you not like me? I feel like you don't like me." And that person looked at me gobsmacked and said, "No? What made you think that?" She was so flabbergasted. I thought I felt that way just because they looked like they were the popular person. I feel like it was genuine when they said that. I don't know, I just thought they didn't like me. I didn't think the same thing happened with another group of people, but that was just my low self-esteem talking at the time. Oh, moved beyond that. Hi, Scribs! I was just looking for you. I didn't find you. I don't know why I didn't find you. Never do that again. Yeah, yes. How was the trip back? Are you okay? Do you like your new shirt that I got you? I hope you do. How does it fit? Does it fit? Any normal person would take offense to being asked that, sure. But they were vessels. I found it hard to believe that they were sitting in silence for no reason. In fact, they probably have qualms about answering my question if I asked. I'd much rather ask an honest question than awkwardly worry myself sick. It won't be rude if I phrase it carefully. Yeah, sometimes it's just how you ask the question. Once I've made up my mind, I mustered up some courage and began to speak. Sumimasen, you both seem awfully quiet today. Is something wrong?
ちょっと
Chotto! I asked before Miharu had a chance to stop me. Tomonari and Kiyoshiro turned their attention to me without so much as batting an eye. They looked at each other before responding.
それなら単に話す必要がないから話していないだけだよ。
What do you mean?
野立ての時とは違って今日は明確な目的がないでしょ。だから何を話していいのか。
美晴たちの邪魔をするのも得策ではないだろうしな。
それじゃあ友成と京志郎で話せばいいじゃない。黙っているのも気まずいでしょ。
そうか？
話題がないなら無理に話さなくてもいいんじゃないかな。今任務のことを話すわけにもいかないし。だから僕たちはこれでいいと思う。
いくらなんでもそれは淡白すぎない？
It's so like them to say that though. It was fitting for a vessel to not bother with anything pointless. And if they weren't bothered by it, then there wasn't any problem in the end. I need to figure out a way to spontaneously include them in the conversation. I mean, the four of us are supposed to be here together. It sure is sunny today and a bit hot. I looked around and spotted a river just up ahead. Now, before getting too far, I honestly feel like this sometimes. Being around just, I don't want to say certain people, but just, I guess, groups. Groups for sure. Like when I'm sitting with a bunch of people and there are already niches of people together, unless there's a certain topic that I can join in on, I honestly don't feel like I can join in on conversations. People are already talking back to back together, so I don't feel like I can jump in and interrupt. Really, it fit comfortably like a little baggie. What do you mean a little baggie? Can I see it? Or they're talking about a topic that I just can't add to. Yeah, or they're just talking about a topic that I just can't add to. Like, for example, if the topic is, sorry, Kay, I'm gonna have to kick you out of this one. If the topic is dogs, I can't add to that conversation. I can't add to the conversation. I don't even know if I can add it to this. Because I have cats. I have 8 cats. And normally, no one wants to talk about them. Because normally, for me, if the topic is dogs, no one wants to talk about my cats. Because I have too many or something like that. I'm looking at Scribs and the new shirt I got him. That's adorable. That's adorable. And yeah. And my experience with dogs has not been a good one. So if people are talking about, oh, that dog is so cute, that dog is this, that dog is that. Yeah, my experience with dogs, I was attacked by a Dalmatian. I don't know why. I was a child. I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, that dog breed. Yeah, I was attacked by a Dalmatian when I was a kid. I don't know why. The babysitter never tried to stop the dog. It just kept trying to bite my feet. I don't know why the dog tried to bite me. Yeah, and that's just a thing that happened. I don't have anything to add much beyond that. I don't have much to add to the conversation. And I have other things that I can say about that, but then it'll just be... And then I don't have much to add beyond that. It just wouldn't be nice. Don't get me wrong. I have nice things to say about dogs, too. If it's fluffy, I'll want to pet it. Don't get me wrong. If it has feathers, I'll want to pet it. If it doesn't have fur, I'm probably not going to be as interested. Is that a what? Wait, what is that? What is that? No! You did not just say that! Oh my gosh. I almost didn't stream today, and y'all just made it worth it. Oh, I am getting that! Nope. Everybody get the fudge out of my way. Everybody get the fudge out of my way. Everybody get out of my way. I don't even know what's a mega ball and a stone ball. Does it matter if I throw those, or am I just wasting it? Spelling Premier Ball is going to be a hard one for me. Okay. Anyway. Yes! Anyway, I was just talking about if it doesn't have fur, it's questionable, but I'm over here trying to catch that. Oh! Okay. Anyways, I was saying. Yeah. I'm gonna go over here. Because I don't like having the game up and then it's giving me like time on it, but I'm not even talking. Yeah, I don't like doing that. Mega Ball is made up. No idea what that is. Does it still let me throw it? Or do I not even have a Mega Ball? I don't know. But what was I saying? Yeah, not being able to add to the conversation. Yeah, then I can't really add to the conversation. Or sometimes the conversation's gone and then, yeah, I just... So, sometimes I don't mind just sitting in the corner and watching. Most of the time, though, I want to add, but then I just can't add anything to it. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's just that kind of life. It's just that kind of thing. Yeah, just most of the time just doing that thing. I feel like it's hard to find someone that's in your interests. Like, hey, I like writing, I like doing crafts. And then sometimes even when I jump into the conversation, like, oh, hey, you like crafts, you like doing this, and that. People just still just like talk to the other people. I don't know. But hey, I'd rather sit at a table where I'm celebrated instead of where I'm tolerated, or just sitting at a table where just because there's an open seat. Sit where you're celebrated, not just sitting anywhere just because there's an open seat, you know? But yeah, that's just what it feels like. My phone is vibrating and I don't like it. But yeah, just sit where you're celebrated. But yeah. Look at that little Romy with the little bouncy ooh. Yeah, I'm keeping Kuromi emotes, that's for sure. I'm keeping the Romy emotes, that's for sure. Ugh. I'm not liking the lack of lip syncing on this, but I don't know what to do because for the VTubing thing. I'll learn at some point, hopefully. But yeah, I'm glad I'm streaming today, that's for sure. But yes, let's get back to the game. Yay. What is it? Because the lip syncing for VC Face, because I forget the name, VC Face was fine. It just kept syncing to whatever audio was coming through for the game. And so then the mouth was moving whenever the game was talking, even though it wasn't me, which was perfect lip syncing, but just at inappropriate times. You could buy someone's old Apple. For some reason, Kay, my mind is coming to you, is thinking of you when I think of iPhone. Did you have an iPhone? For some reason, my mind is picturing you when I think of iPhone. I don't know why. Oh! Do you have an old one you don't use anymore? But it still works. I should add that in there, but it still works. Or at least the camera portion. I know I can't ask my sister. All of hers are broken. Ah, okay. Yes. Scribs, are there any people are selling? Maybe? That aren't expensive? I looked around and spotted a river just up ahead. I could see the water sparkling in the light from the sun directly overhead. That's it! The moment I spotted the riverbank, I turned to face everyone with enthusiasm. Would you like to hang out on the riverbank over there? It was August. Although autumn was just around the corner, today was beautiful and sunny. A bit of fun in the water certainly wouldn't hurt.
涼しげで良さそうじゃない。 早速チャンチ
I can't remember. Kay, do you like the sound of the bird? I think you did.
ャンチャンチャンチ
Scribs, I don't think you like the sound of the bird.
ャンチャンチャン
Vote
チャンチ
now. Do you like the sound of the bird or no? I'm 50-50 on it. Oh, are you serious? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Hi, V, right? This is a visual novel, if that is what VN is.
ほらあなたたちも
行くか。
わかりました。
Fortunately, everyone seemed interested. After watching me how to make a mad dash for the river, Tomonari and Shiro followed without a moment's hesitation. We rolled up our kimonos, then dipped our feet into the water.
冷たくて気持ちいい
Oh yeah, if it's not on repeat, yeah.
水温も水流も問題ないようだな。
Don't think if I would go into a river like that.
寒くない？足元にも気をつけてね。
I'm really confused as to why I'm not into Tomonari. I don't know. I'm fine. Thank you, though.
チューピー
Cupid! Komami chirped, hopping assertively next to the things we'd placed on the ground. Apparently, she wanted to get into the river, too. Let's see. If I put you in the water, you'll just get washed away.
隅に石を積み重ねて水たまりを作るのはどう？
Ooh!
その中なら入れるんじゃないかな。
That's cute.
それいいわね最高の水たまりを作ってあげましょう
そういうことなら、この石が適任なのではないか？
We gleefully piled up some rocks off to the side. Though it wasn't anything special, it was a lot of fun working on it together. Even Tomonari and Kiyoshiro were actively participating, maybe because they had a clear objective. Yes, this is exactly the kind of fun I was hoping to have today. A little while later, once we finished making a proper pool for Komami, I decided to plop her inside of it right away. Yeah, when she's chirping like this, it's adorable. Ah! She's flapping! Komami immediately started splashing around in the water. I felt warm and fuzzy inside seeing her look so overjoyed.
気に入ってもらえたのかな？
I think so. I haven't seen her look this happy in a long time.
やっぱり自然の中だと水遊びも気持ちいいわよね
Cupid! Wonder if I can copy that. Cupid! Nope, can't do it. I had it a second ago, but my throat's starting to burn a little bit. But then, Komami must have stretched out her wings with all her might and caused part of the wall to— oh no! Part of the wall to crumble. A large stone fell in the center of the pool, causing a huge splash. It makes you think— why does it make you think of Pokemon? Unfortunately, Miharu just happened to be standing in front of it and got splashed with water. To add insult to injury, she was so surprised that she fell backwards into the river. I'm sorry, Mimi. Komami was just— are you okay?
もうダメ
What is she okay? There was no saving her. She was wet from head to toe. Oh, that makes sense. It makes sense. I feel like I have to hear it and see it before I can agree or not. Her hair and kimono were soaking wet. If she didn't do something soon, she'd probably catch a cold. Mimi, let's hurry up and dry you.
いいえもういいわ
I'm getting scared. Her voice just changed. And her face. Huh? what are you going to do?
決まってるでしょ
Oh, okay, I was gonna say. Now it sounds playful. Okay, it's a splash party now. Mihado splashed me, catching me completely by surprise.
I'm in danger!
You don't splash this kitten. I especially can't do the cold. I hate the cold so much. I couldn't dodge because I couldn't see it. I didn't see it coming at all.
ここまで濡れちゃったらもう同じよ全力で水遊びを楽しんじゃうんだからえいえいえい
Mimi, that's cold!
ほらほら早く避けないとあなたもびしょびしょになっちゃうわよ
ちょっとみはるさん、それは。
Come on, come to my aid!
友成、京志郎もちろんあなたたちも道連れよ
I wonder if he's gonna defend himself. Because he is smart. So I wonder if he's gonna defend himself or not. Vote now. I don't... He's pretty smart. But not everyone that's smart is quick. So... I think we could put that to vote, actually. Will he get splashed or will he defend himself in time? How do I do that? How do I add that to chat? There was a way to do that. Hold on. Hey, where'd my poll option go? Where'd that go? Hey, there was a poll option. Where'd it go? Here it is. Oh! No, it was on Twitch. Wasn't it? You know what? We'll find out. There's that one, and then there's this one. We'll just do it for a minute. I think I started it. Then I put this away. Oh, I can't even look at chat. I can't even vote. Can I vote? Hold on. Let me go back to chat. A squavit. Oh, I forgot to subscribe to someone on Twitch. Oh, I should probably do that at some point. So everyone's saying unanimously he's gonna get splashed. But I can't even vote. Bogus, I can't vote. It is slash poll. No, it says I can't do that on this chat at least. Not on this one. Anyway, we're gonna see. I like the animation. I like the animation. Tomonari and Kishiro were caught in the crossfire of her desperate attack. In an instant, everyone... Okay, yep, she did get him. Everyone was drenched. That is quite the bold statement. She's starting a fight with samurais. I'm surprised the protagonist is not getting into it. Normally, when something happens with a friend, they get into it, but she's not into it. Not like she's mad or anything, but normally they would, like, laugh along. I just realized that was a squavit, and I didn't try to catch it, and I'm very sad I didn't try to catch it. I can't just sit here silently and take this. Now that I'm already wet, what difference does a little more water make, right?
あらあら、あなたたち反撃もできないの？これは私の一方的な勝利。
I just realized, I think she's wearing a headband. It was so blonde, I didn't realize, I couldn't see it through her blonde hair. Take this! And that! You got me earlier, Mimi. This is payback time.
冷たい、冷たいわよ。
Really now. Tomonari, attack her with me. Let's get her.
よくわからないけど、わかった。
This sounds like me messing around with Scribs. But I feel like he would question it more. Scribs, here, take this and throw it. And he'd be like, no, tell me why first, and then I'll do it. Why don't you just trust me? Because normally, whatever you do gets us in trouble. Okay. I feel like that's the conversation that would happen. You think you would do it and then question the fact afterwards. There will probably need to be more context, like where we are, what's going on. Because then if you heard, woo, 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 you'd be like, no. Like, why did I throw this? Like, why did I throw this? You say that, and the first thing that came to mind, honestly, was, I'd catch a grenade for ya. Ah. It's a song by Bruno Mars that says, that's called Grenade or something, and the lyrics are, I would catch a grenade for you. It's a romance song. Sometimes I wonder if I should stream these games, because I get more distracted. Not distracted, but I talk more than anything else. Oh, I don't understand, but sure.
二人がかりですって。
Kishiro, back me up!
あなたは
With
こ
a
っちに加勢しなさい。
sophisticated counterattack.
ここは大人の策暴力で向か
See,
い
I
ますよ。
don't want to ship these two, but you make me have to.
つまりこれは戦か？
Oh
どういう状態で
no!
勝利となるのか
I don't want to
前
ship
提
these
条件
two.
を教えてくれ。
What constitutes a victory in this situation? Could you explain the requirements? I am going to throw you over the other end of this hill or mountain because you are asking too many questions.
細かいことはどうでもいいの。楽しんだもの勝ち。それだけよ。
Okay, she simplified it. I would have gotten a headache trying to answer his questions. Now that Tomonari and Kishiro had been roped in, we were all splashing around in the water. Fortunately, it was so sunny that even though I was soaked, I wasn't cold at all. In fact, the sunshine felt great. But then... Wait, where's the bird? Maybe I shouldn't have been staring off into the sky. The moment I took a big step forward, I felt my foot slip out from under me. Shoot! I slipped on some algae. Oh, wait, are we gonna get a CG? I fell backwards into the river. I wouldn't have drowned since we were playing in the shallows, but I was completely submerged from the waist down. Oh, I really took a tumble there. Wait, my backside doesn't hurt? CG! CG! As soon as the question occurred to me, I turned around. Yes! Woo! Okay. Oh, this is adorable! Yeah. Huh? That much to my surprise, Tomonari was pressed up against me. Why you gotta say it like that? This is cute. It was then that I realized I had fallen into Tomonari's lap. We were both drenched as a result. Tomonari, did you save me?
そのつもりだったけど、全然間に合わなかった。ごめんね。
Not at all. I didn't get hurt anywhere. Well, thanks to you. Is your back okay though? Did I hit you?
平気だよ。
Oh, this is adorable! Tomonari's, I can't, smiled quietly, then wiped a few drops of water off my cheek. His touch was gentle. I felt a smile instantly cross my lips. This is adorable! Well, that was good. Why does he look like this? The normal. Ah, no worries, Ivan. Tomonari, y'all, you missed the CG, but that's okay. Tomonari stared at me, his eyes wide open in surprise. He was such a rare look for him that I caught myself staring. What's wrong? Is something on my face?
なんでもない。なんでもないはず。
Tomonari whispered quietly as if he was trying to convince himself. He placed a hand, oh no, over his heart, perhaps to check his heart rate. Tomonari didn't take his eyes off me the entire time. We're barely at the beginning of the game. This shouldn't be happening. Wait, are we at the beginning or are we halfway? We can tell by looking at what choice we had to make. And yeah, we're on chapter 4. Right, okay, 4 out of 7, so we're halfway-ish? So, I still feel like it shouldn't be getting this far. The reason I'm saying that is because if he's putting his hand over his heart, he shouldn't have a heart right now. Not right now, at least. This didn't happen in the last game until near the end, like chapter 5, 6-ish. So I feel like there should still be some more time. Like, we are barely into the chapter opening. Like, literally the opening of this chapter. What's wrong with him? I can't sit still when he stares at me like that. It feels strange. And it doesn't seem like she's ready for the relationship either. Like, it's still scratch at the surface. Maybe it was because he was holding me so close. But the way he was staring made me nervous, even though it normally wouldn't bother me. I'll just look away for now.
ダメ。今確かめているところだから。
Oh!
こっちを見て。
Okay, this is getting way too intense for me. We're barely at the start, man. Huh? Rather than pulling away, he drew his face even closer to mine, staring into his eyes at point-blank range, even closer than before, flustered me. It was so close that we could have accidentally kissed if we weren't careful. Check what exactly?
よくわからない。
No, I'm uncomfortable right now.
でも、君とこうしていれば何かわかるような気がして。
No, I'm uncomfortable.
だから、もう少しだけこうさせて。
What? Wait, I'm thinking of something. Hold on. What? How does it go? That's how it goes. Prolong eye contact. Prolong eye contact. Prolong eye contact. Prolong eye contact. It's exactly that meme and or song that's needed right now for this, because this is really awkward. I've never looked into a man's eyes while pressed up against him before. Okay, how is this happening when there are 2 other people present right now? I cannot. Exactly. My cheeks were on fire. I get embarrassed very easily, for one thing. 2, my face would be in flames. I'm not talking about just my cheeks. My entire face would be in flames. I'm talking nose, I'm talking forehead. As scribbles as my witness. Probably my ears too. As scribbles as my witness. I get embarrassed easily and my face would go up in flames. I get embarrassed way too easily and hard. I could not do this. No! No! You're horrible! No! No! Why are you so mean? You didn't have to do that! You're mean! I'm not gonna be honest with you anymore! You're mean! No! 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 You're mean. You're mean. No. No! You can't use her! You can't use her! I shouldn't have put her as a follower emote. I shouldn't have put her as a follower emote. You're trying to use Kuromi. You're mean. You're mean. Oh, my goodness. I'm gonna try to finish this piece. Hold on. Is that gonna be the stuff for your new story, Blood? Have you updated the chapters? Anyway, I'm trying to finish this. You would think I'd be cold given how wet I was, but the heart of my flushed cheeks was making my mind go blank. But, Tomonari, this is really embarrassing.
恥ずかしい。どうして？
I don't think friends do things like this.
じゃあどういう人たちがするの？
Oh no! Don't tell him! People in love and married couples? Saying it out loud just made it even more conscious of what we were doing. I could tell he was making my... I could tell it was Wait, why was it making your eyes water?
そっか。だからなの
No!
かな。
I want to throw my Switch remote. I might be in the story. Very, very interesting. Makes me want to write more. I'm thinking about doing a My Hero Academia story. At least that's the one I'm most interested... not story. Side fan story, I guess? Fan fiction, that's what it's called. Yes, fan fiction. What do you mean?
なんでもない。
And you're keeping it to yourself. Okay, them's fighting words, bro. Them's fighting words. He smiled gently before pulling his face away from mine. Although the cryptic way he said it made me curious, this at least might let me regain my composure. Ugh, my heart's still racing. What in the world was that all about?
それより全身水浸しになっちゃったね。これならどれだけ濡れても大丈夫かも。
True. Now you're invincible. Tomonari and I looked at each other, smiling. We were both wet and in a sorry but amusing state. We sat there giggling until...
なんなのよもう。二人だけの世界に入っ
I
ちゃ
told
った
you I didn't want this to be in public! Now it was Miharu on the verge of losing her footing. Despite bracing herself for a split second, Miharu lost her balance and fell into the river. Ooh, a salamence. But how do you tell what gender it is? Unlike me, however, she fell forward and was soaked from head to toe. And of course he didn't help her! Kirishiro had been standing beside her, but he didn't move a single muscle. He simply watched as she fell into the water.
ちょっと何ぼーっと見てるのよ。そこにいるんだったら友成みたいに助けてくれたっていいじゃない。
Well, Scribs, now you make me want to catch it. Salamence is a dragon? I didn't know that. Alright, no worries, Ivan. Really appreciate you hanging out. We're gonna wrap up soon. It's nice chatting again. Oh, you know what? I forgot what kind of Pokemon Salamence is. Never mind, I don't want it. Never mind, I don't want it. And of course, Kay's gonna catch it. Never mind, I don't want the Salamence. And there it goes. Kay's catching it. Aww. I didn't realize Salamence was a pseudo-legendary, though. Of course you were, Kay. Of course you were.
それも考えなくはなかったのだが、
It did occur to you.
お前を助けると彼らのように共倒れする可能性が高かっただろう。それはさすがに非効率的なため見送らせてもらった。
なんですって？
That seemed to be the last straw for Miharu. She immediately stood up and splashed water in Kishiro's face. Exactly.
この合理主義者、あなたのそういうところが嫌いなのよ。だいたい非効率的だからやらないって何よ。あなたさっきからそんなことばっか言ってるじゃない。この子が頑張って間を持たせてくれようとしてるのに気づきもしないし、出会ったばかりの頃から全然変わってないじゃない。
何のことを言っている？
はあ？覚えてないの？あなたね、前にも似たようなこと言ってたのよ。
She meant when I just arrived to Edo. After being given a chance to work at the tea stall, I was trying my hardest to get used to living at the capital as quickly as I could. Kishiro was the only customer who regularly stopped by the tea stall while I was there.
お待たせしました。こし茶です。
All right, it's Miharu.
ああ、すまない。
お客さん、最近よく来てくれますね。うちのお店の味、気に入ってくださったんですか？
そうだな。
I suppose so. He responded brusquely, then began to drink his tea to cut the conversation short.
すごく静かな人ね。一瞬で会話が終わるわ。こういう人、ちょっと苦手かも。何考えてるかわからないし。
She has a thing for him.
いい加減にしてよ。あんたこの前もそう言って儲けを全部使い切ったじゃない。
うるせえ。俺が稼いできた金だ。どう使おうとこっちの勝手だろ。
え？喧嘩だわ。なんでよりによってうちの店内でするの？でもちょっと時間を置けば仲直りしてくれるわよね。もう少し様子を見よう。
However, their conversation seemed to be getting more and more heated with every word.
口の大するんじゃねえ。ぐだぐだ言ってるとぶん殴るぜ。
なんだい？やれるもんならやってみなよ。
Ooh!
いけない。このままじゃ。
失礼。
At that exact moment, Kishiro, who happened to be standing beside them, karate chopped the man. The man instantly crumpled to the floor after a single blow from Kishiro. Judging from the fact that his eyes were wide open, it seemed like he was out cold.
うちの店主に何するの？まさか殺したんじゃないでしょうね。一体どうしてくれる？
He got the wife too! Kishiro wasted no time karate chopping the man's wife as well. He looked down at the couple slayed on the floor, then dusted his hands with a complete straight
よ
face.
し、片付いたな。
Can you go around karate chopping everybody you don't like? No! Kay, no! Kay, no!
よしじゃないですよ。何をするんですか、お侍様。そんな乱暴な。
お前も困っていたのではない。
Weren't you in trouble? That would have turned into a fist fight if I hadn't have
殴
done
り合いに発
something.
展していただろうに。
それはそうかもしれないですけど、でも話もしないでいきなり殴るのは
You
ち
didn't
ょっ
even
と。
try to talk to them first.
二人とも頭に血が上っていただろう。だから話しても無駄だった。
But they were already mad.
一番被害が少ない手段を選んだだけのことだ。
That resulted in the fewest. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
でも
もういい。
Wait, how long are they gonna be out
こうし
cold
ている
though?
時間ももったいない。
You're wasting my time. Okay, you know what, Kay? Never mind. You can have him. He's so rude. And with that brief remark, Kishiro sat down the money for his tea and left the tea stall. Without so much as looking back.
はあ何今のいくらなんでも感じ悪すぎじゃない
I wouldn't like him. I'd be so confused.
っていうことがあったでしょうが
That was pretty terrible of him.
京志郎さん、その頃はどうして水茶屋に通っていたんですか？
Why were you going to the tea stall?
お庭番の任務で張り込みをしていたの。
Oh.
だからあまり騒がしくされると都合が悪かった。よって手っ取り早く片付けられる方法を選ばせてもらっただけだ。
Then why did you say you didn't have time to waste talking to Mimi?
張り込みの対象が移動していたんだ。悠長に話していると逃げられてしまう可能性があった。
So, you did have a reason, more or less. Maybe that'll be enough to convince her?
でもそういうのは説明してくれなきゃわからないじゃない。
そもそもお前がこの件について聞いてきたのは今日が初めてじゃないか？弁明す。
それはそうかもしれないけど、もっとやり方があるでしょ。なんでそんな誤解されるような言い回ししかできないのよ。例えばあなた、この間だって。
Oh gosh, there's more. Miharu then started airing all her grievances to Kishiro that she had been keeping bottled up. He listened to her, looking puzzled. Uh-oh. Maybe I should intervene?
ちょっと待って。
Oh! When I tried, albeit hesitantly, to step between them, Tomonari reached out and caught me by the arm. Tomonari?
多分ここは2人で話をさせてあげた方がいいと思う。初めて誤解が解けたんだし。
Ooh. Insightful, yes.
だいたいあなたはね、いろいろと淡白すぎるのよ。そういうことばっかりやってると、私みたいに勘違いされて
I
嫌
feel
われるわ
like
よ。
she's just yelling at him, though.
しかし誤解が解けたのなら問題ないのでは。
Ooh, I don't like how straight you are, man.
私だけ解けてもしょうがないでしょう。
Ooh.
だからお前との仲が改善されたのならそれでいいだろうに。
No, I'm feeling her anger. I'm getting more and more mad.
何言ってるのよ。改善なんてされてないんだからね。
He's not understanding her feelings, but I understand why. He has none. Perhaps Tomonari was right. Despite everything she said, Miharu doesn't really seem to hate Kishiro. If she did, she wouldn't even bother doing this. When I lived in my hometown, the villagers had all avoided me. Maybe this was Miharu's way of meeting Kishiro in the middle. You're right. Why don't we give them some space?
じゃあ風邪ひくといけないから軽く拭いちゃおう。
Thank you. Tomonari then pulled out a hand towel from his kimono and used it to wipe my face dry. The overprotectiveness made me blush a bit. I'm not a little kid, you know. You don't have to do that.
僕がしたいだけだから気にしないで。
Meanwhile, Tomonari tidied up my bangs. As he did so, our eyes met again. Ugh, he's making me so nervous. I'm not sure if it's because of what we were just talking about, but I can't stop thinking about how strange it feels. Either way, I'm far too unworldly for this. You should probably dry off too, Tomonari.
そう?
To hide my lack of composure, I took the cloths from Tomonari and dried them off too. As I laid my eyes on Tomonari smiling happily at me, I could feel my heart going wild. Alright, I think we have a good stopping point here. I'm going to start moving things around here. As much as I enjoy my Kuromi keyboard here and mouse and stuff, I do actually also like the fact that they're battery operated. They fall asleep. And that's not like a bad thing or anything. They fall asleep to save like the battery and stuff in it. So I have to remember that it falls asleep, which for some reason I haven't gotten used to yet. But yeah, they fall asleep to save the battery. But yeah, so far I think it's a better deal. Oh, man, are you serious? Oh, this artist is streaming right now, and she's actually recommended to me on the, on Twitch, and that just surprises me. I just have to, find where they are. I'm just surprised that they're not. Ooh! Gosh, they've grown since I've last seen them. I don't feel comfortable rating them. Gosh, they have like over 1,000 viewers right now. Jeez, nuggets and crackers. They're really amazing, though. Gosh. I want to say their name, but I don't like to curse. You guys might be familiar with them, though. They're called Moon Bitch. I love their work. They have purple going on right now. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Something just came up. I'm so confused. On their stream. Yeah, you might not have. They're at 1,000 viewers right now. I might rate them if I can't find anybody that's on a lower view count right now. Let's see, there's someone else streaming art right now. But so far, I honestly wasn't going to stream today. It's been a very long week. I've been... Huh. That's weird. It's been, I know it's only like the middle of the week, but I've been... Oh, there they are. I was wondering where they were. Didn't look slow enough. But, yeah, I know it's only Wednesday, but... Oops, I clicked the wrong button over here. Maybe it's a happy accident. But yeah, so I've been trying to stretch right now. It's been a long week. Monday was rough. I was getting pulled which way and what. And I was pretty mad about it too because I had a set schedule that I tried to make, and I tried to prepare for it on Friday, and then I got messed up for it. On Monday when I came in, like the moment I came in. So then I had to take the whole morning just to try to get ready for it. And then, yeah, then I got pulled every which way. Let's see, did anything else happen? Oh, that's interesting. I'm just watching something over here. And then Tuesday was almost the same, except just not as many people pulling me which way. It was still pretty hectic. And then today was just kind of long-ish. It was a full schedule. And then just kind of stuffed myself. I'm trying to see that Pokemon right now. And then just kind of stuffed myself and just kind of meh with it. Wasn't sure if I should stream or not. I wasn't sure what to stream. I'm trying to see who to raid. There's like so many options that I'm honestly just not sure. I don't know. I wonder if there's anyone new. maybe. Oh, okay. But I'm really glad I did get a chance to stream today. Just seeing all of my friends show up first thing was really nice. And then there's like so many, I'm always looking for artists just because I always like seeing art streams. And then having my friends show up first part of the stream, and then seeing more regular guests come in. So I always have to go back through chat because I always and then like seeing Ivan come in, and then Blood and everyone else. It's always great to see everyone, so I really do appreciate. Well, and then Nick. Hey, Nick. We were just trying to wrap up. We were trying to see who to raid. I'm trying to look for artists right now. Ooh. Hold on. Okay. So I think I've found someone. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Now Nick's here, and that makes it just a really amazing day. Just having all of my friends jump in today. Especially when it's been like, oh, that's interesting. A rough kind of week. And I always I always try to remember not to get too personal, but sometimes you just like can't help it. But yeah, it's been a rough week, so I'm glad to see everyone today. Honestly, I know my voice sounds like weird and it's getting like choppy, but I'm just like, I always want to make sure that when I'm rating someone that I kind of like at least glance at their social media a little bit before I raid, to make sure that I'm comfortable with their kind of personality or what they kind of share. I want to make sure it's not like, I want to make sure we have like similar not like beliefs, but like social media presence or something along those lines. Oh, and they just started like streaming a little bit, so Chase Trickery? I want to say Gase or something for some reason. Psh. Good Games. Yeah, Good Games kind of stream. Good Games, Good Vibes kind of community. Want to make sure we have similar communities. Okay, so I have to put that away. Oh, wow. So I have to put that away. Okay, then we have to, not have to, but then the next step from here is getting ready to raid. So again, I really appreciate everyone joining me today. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Chaos, for joining me. First one to join me today. And then, of course, Nick, Kay, Ivan, Blood. I want to make sure I don't leave anyone out. But I think that was everyone. But supporting the stream, as always, really appreciate you guys. It's honestly really made my day and my week so far. I'm trying to make sure that I can stream again next week. I'm trying to work that out. If it is, we're going to do Monday, aiming for Tuesday, working on Tuesday. and Thursday. So Monday, Tuesday, and working on Tuesday and Thursday. So we're going to aim for 3 days. Monday would be... hold on, I gotta make my model move. Zenless Zone 0. That's for sure, so we're gonna keep that one on that kind of day. Or that kind of stream. And then we'll see what the other 2 streams what did I say, Tuesday? I'm trying to remember what Tuesday is. Okay, so I don't think Tuesday is gonna be much. So Zenless Zone 0 for Monday. And I might continue it on Tuesday if we'll see about Tuesday, continuing it or moving on to what was that game? What was that outfit game again? Yeah, Infinity Nikki. Yeah, Infinity Nikki. Infinity Nikki, and then Thursday would be continuing with Winter's Wish Spirits of Edo. So that is the plan for now. And we will shoot out I'm going to continue trying to post on weekends the stream on Twitch and Blue Sky. And as always, I'll be trying my best, and I appreciate the continued support. Let's show Chase Trickery a good vibes, good stream time. And I did fix it. You can share your Rosin raid emotes now as long as you're following the stream. So let's take that. Wait, what? What's happening in a couple weeks? Yay! Don't scare me. You scared me for a second. I need to put that on my board that game is coming out. Oh, you scared me for a second. You got me terrified. Yes, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. You scared me for a second. But yes, Hello Kitty Island Adventure is coming late this month. And then, if and when that happens, you're probably going to see me stream that all spring break. All spring break. Nothing but Hello Kitty Island Adventure. You're going to see me get lost. You're going to see me ask for constant help. You're going to see me annoy Scribs. You're going to see me do a lot. But that's for later in April kind of thing. But anyway, let's head on out. Let's stampede on over to Chase Trickery. Take out your your Rosin raid emotes. As long as you're following the stream, you should be able to use those. I did fix that from the last stream. I thought I did it right last time. I did not. But that should be fixed. But let's head on over and show them good games, good vibes kind of community. And I'll see you cool cats on the other side. Bye bye.